Gospel Tube, and I am here backstage at the Comedy Barn with Mr. Stephen Knowles. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Bill. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Now, of course, my friends know that he just identified me as Bill. Those of you who know me, I'm William Clinton Kerns. My friends know me as Clint. They've known me here for years as Bill, and Stephen just found out recently that I go by Clint.
That's right. Well, all this time we thought his name was Bill Clinton.
And I actually go by Clint. Stephen, we're backstage here at the Comedy Barn. Tell us a little bit about the history of the Comedy Barn.
Well, the Comedy Barn started in 1995, and it was the dream of two entertainers, Jim Hedrick and David Fee. And they were a couple of guys who had been working together for years, actually got together here in Pigeon Forge back 20-some-odd years ago, probably 27, 28 years ago now, in what used to be called Magic Land. And David was a ventriloquist and magician, and Jim was a juggler. They ended up traveling all over the world together, working on cruise ships and things like that. There came a time when they were ready to settle down, and they came here and purchased the old Archie Campbell Theater, which had, I think, about 400 seats, and they were just folding chairs on a flat floor, and they were sold out every night for a year. So they decided to tear it down and build the present building, which seats almost 1,000, and they've been that opened 11 years ago this coming December in '96, and it's been going strong ever since.
Now, the Comedy Barn also has several other theaters besides just here, isn't it?
Yeah, we do now, and that's partly because I think of our dedication to clean family entertainment. It was something that our founders and the rest of us as entertainers felt strongly about, that the entertainment industry has just gone completely overboard with what is acceptable in the realm of comedy and entertainment in general. But it's gotten to the point where the word comedy is synonymous with rated R type language, and it just doesn't have to be that way. And so there was such a response because there was such a need for what we were doing. Our audiences flocked to come and see this show, and it put us in a position where about 5 years ago we were able to purchase another theater down the street that had been sitting empty. That we turned into the Black Bear Jamboree, and we've had that now going for 5 years. In fact, in April of this year we launched the new show, which is a brand new show with new music and new script and everything. And then we started having the Blackwood Brothers singers, the Blackwood Singers, doing a breakfast show there at the Black Bear Jamboree. And then that's, of course, a breakfast show. And then we had, a couple years later, Louise Mandrell announced that she was going to be retiring, and so we were able to purchase her theater, and there we put in our Passion Show, which is The Miracle. And that is a huge production with tells the story of starts at the beginning of time with this incredible angel fight with all the wire work and everything, and it goes forward to the nativity and, well, of course, the fall of man, and then the nativity and the ministry of Christ, then the crucifixion and the resurrection. And it's done with live animals and flying angels. It's really something to be seen. And then last year, Billy Baker, who has had the Old Smoky Hoedown up here for years and years and years, finally decided he wasn't ready to go into, I think he wanted another 11-year lease on his theater, so he said he was going to close down. Well, we went in and we bought that theater, and Billy came to work for us here now, so Elwood Smooch is a part of our show, and which is great because we had a lot of fans who loved both shows, and now they get two for the price of one. But then we took his old theater and we remodeled it, spent a couple $1 million, I think, and turned it into Magic Beyond Belief, which features magician Terry Evanswood and has live exotic animals and big illusion show that really, honestly, rivals anything you'll see in Las Vegas. So
I have saw all of those and highly recommend them. Now, I want to kind of change gears here to a more personal level just a moment. I understand that you have a new addition to your family.
Yes, I do. My wife and I and our daughter, Stephanie, who's 3, we just welcomed Maxwell Isaac to the family last Saturday, the 25th of August, and he weighed in at 7 pounds 10 ounces and 20 inches long, and he's doing great.
Well, that is great, and I congratulate you on that. And if you'll look down at the bottom of the screen that you're seeing this video on, right down below, that's exactly where it's at. You will see the link to the Comedy Barn, and we highly recommend it. And we're doing our small little part in the world to make the internet family friendly. And so you guys have made the industry here family friendly. We bring churches up here all the time and just have a great time here. And I appreciate your time today, Stephen. Wish you the best. And if you're in Pigeon Forge, stop by the Comedy Barn.